Hello children, welcome to our world through English. So today we are going to continue the voices with a new tense. So till now we completed present tense completed, past tense also we completed. Now we are entering into future tense, right? Future tense. Let me talk about that. So we would change present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous. So present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous are not even possible to change into passive voice. That we knows very well, right? That we knows very well, because all the tenses won't be possible to change to passive voice. Most probably perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous are not possible to change to passive voice. Okay, so now completed the present, past completed. I hope that you are all very perfect in that, right? So we are going for future tense. Before going to future tense, how many of you still having confusions, or we are having a little bit confusions where we can't understand, we are not well aware of the topics, we are a little bit worrying about tenses? Means nothing to worry. The more you practice, the more you will learn. For that I am saying that practice again and again. It will be very simple. 4 rules, 4 steps. Number 1, subject object place, object subject place. Number 2, be by. Number 3, v3. Number 4, auxiliary verb. These 4 rules, if you keep in your mind, that will be very easy, and you can be very perfect in changing the active voice to passive voice, right? So let's go for next tense today. Right? So now we are going to change future simple tense. Future simple. Right. Today examples for future simple. So, simple future. So, what is structure of simple future? Subject plus. Already we completed tenses. And you are very perfect. Subject will plus V1 plus object. Active voice. So now passive voice. Very simple, nothing to worry. Object. Next, will turn to will be. What that? Will turn to as will be. Next, V3 always by subject. Finished. Very simple. Will be turned as will be, and V3 we will change, will be added by, and we will replace subject. Same rule, children. Subject to object place by V3, and additional will be added for will. Okay. Now let us write an example. He will write a novel next week. Subject, object, You have to be very fast than me. Very fast. Same rule. Change that. A novel. Him. By. Write, wrote, written. Will be. Next week. A novel will be written by him next week. Simple. A novel will be written by him next week. I think no need to explain, right? Already complete present and past. So easily by looking at the format, the structure, you can easily change that. So let me write another example. They will submit a thesis tomorrow. So thesis means a research. Very simple. Thesis means, for example, we are talking about voices. So regarding voices, you have to do more research. Why voices we have to use? How can voices will be useful in our daily life? So like that, if you on a particular topic, if you do research, if you write a document form, that is called thesis. Okay, now they will submit thesis tomorrow. They will submit the thesis tomorrow. So now, example. Change. Object, verb, subject. Change. The thesis will be submitted by them tomorrow. The thesis will be submitted by them tomorrow. Okay? Right. I will write only 2 examples. You copy that and complete that. Because I won't write the answers now. I will give you 2 homework. Copy that. Right. Examples. Copy these examples. These as your homework. change these two into, one is active voice to passive voice, one is passive voice to active voice. One is Monica will attend this the seminar, change that into passive voice, and next was passive voice, change to active voice. Bench will be ordered by her for the donation. Okay, change those two into active voice to passive voice, passive voice to active voice. That is your homework. Okay, now I am going for the second important task that we have to discuss in this particular topic, that is negative sentences. Negative sentences. How to write a negative sentence? Same, using not and completing that one. Okay, now example. So now, they won't attend the class. They won't attend the class. So now, we have to say, what is going to be happening? They won't attend the class. Now change, very simple. Object, subject, the class will not be attended by them. The class will not be attended by them. Right. So next, another example for this. Another example. People will search for the files of his own. Sorry, we are discussing about a negative sentence, right? Right, let me write that, negative sentence. Negative sentence. People will not subject, it works, verb, object. Now change. Their works will not be finished by people due to COVID. Will not be finished by people due to COVID-19. Okay? Example. Your homework. Your homework, children. 2 examples. Mahin will not drink tea. Will not drink tea. That is your homework. So, the record will not be verified by Hannah. So, change this active voice to passive voice, change this passive voice to active voice. Here is your homework in this question forms. Mahin will not drink tea. The record will not be verified by Hannah. So, change this 2 into 1 is active voice to passive voice to active voice. Change it. Homework. Okay? Now, we are going for question forms most importantly. Question forms. Example. Will he win the race? Will he win the race? Will he win the race? Subject, object, auxiliary verb. Change. The race. Next, him by one auxiliary verb. Will the race be won by him? Change. Passive voice. Active voice and passive voice. Okay, very simple. Maybe you commit in the present and past tense, same like that. No change, no worry, nothing to worry about. Very simple, all are same. Okay, let me go for another example. One more example for you now. Will they eat? Will they eat apples? Will they eat apples? Subject, object, place. Apples. Them. Rule number 2. Buy. Next V3. Eat, ate, eaten. Will be. But what is this question form? So, will. Apples be eaten by them. Them. Finished. Okay? Copy that. Your homework, don't worry. From today onwards, in this topic, you will get little homework. Right, another example. Will the money be paid by him tomorrow? Active voice, passive voice. These two are your examples. Look at these examples, very simple. Will she paint that drawing? Will the money be paid? Will the money be paid by him tomorrow? Simple. Copy. Complete. Don't be lazy. The more you practice, the more you learn. The more you learn, the more you can get. The more you got, the more you can keep in your mind. The more you grasp, that will be useful for your life. Good. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Copy that. Right. And final examples. Positive, negative, and constant form. Right. Children, these are your examples for your homework. Positive, negative, and constant forms. I will teach future perfect later. Future perfect later. Object, subject, remaining same. I will not teach future continuous tomorrow. Will I teach future tense tomorrow? So these are the examples. Copy these examples, very simple, and make it fast and complete. I given you 6 examples, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 examples. If you keep writing less than 10 minutes, one example will less than 1 minute. So very simply you can complete these examples, and I hope you enjoy and you can learn more if you practice more. That will be the end of today's class, children. Hope you enjoyed. Meet you in the next class. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and bye-bye.